There was kind of a rock bottom point, wasn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Which passed me by, to be honest. Nevertheless,
Good.
It was a big moment apparently in the culture. You were photographed at an airport looking dishevelled. Is the best sense I can make of it?
Dishevelled, yeah, mentally unwell, for sure. Not lack of sleep. I just had a seizure.
Really?
I was not sober, for sure.
Coming back from Burning Man.
Burning Man.
And then, had you been caning it at Burning Man quite hard?
Yeah, it's Burning
And then you just sort of hit the buffers?
Yeah, I was taking a lot of drugs, and there was a certain amount of time we had to leave, and I was carrying out, I always overpack for Burning Man. I was just carrying loads of suitcases, and my body just couldn't take it, and I had a seizure. Which, again, never seen myself have a seizure, but I've had a bunch.
In the past, had your seizures been just purely medical?
Drug-induced.
Drug-induced.
Yeah. Either lack of drugs or
Too many
drugs, yeah.
And it was captured by paparazzi?
Not the seizure.
No.
Oh
okay.
God, no. Sorry. Yes, you don't understand. So no one saw that. Got home, desperately trying to find more drugs because I don't know. I hadn't
Home
slept.
to LA or
LA before I get on another flight. Hadn't slept. Maybe found some drugs at the house. Did them. Went to the airport. Got out. Without shoes, hair. I had had so much stuff in my hair. The hair after Burning Man, I hadn't showered probably, so there's just like sand. Hair looks crazy. You can just see it in the eyes. I look absolutely wild and feral and not well. And I'm just like smoking a cigarette, wearing a Free Britney t-shirt or something.
She was still in her conservatorship
Probably.
at the time?
I don't know.
Britney is free now.
She's free. She is free.
So, and then how did that lead to the recovery journey? Like, or was that part of the whole, was that a catalytic event?
Yeah, for sure, because people saw it. It was everywhere. I lost jobs. That sucked. People were really worried. That sucked. I got so many messages. It was horrible.
You lost jobs because people said like this, what people think like this isn't a good look. You look out of control and weird.
Yeah, it's not a good look. As a model, you're meant to upkeep the brand's standards in some way. Like it's in contracts that you sign. You can't like...
Really?
Yeah. So, they didn't directly fire me because of it, but they didn't like renew contracts.
It went a bit quiet.
It's super quiet, yeah. Everyone went very silent. And I knew I needed to get sober. So I medically was weaned off of GBL, which probably is the hardest one to come off. But I couldn't do it at home. I couldn't deal with the getting sober and realizing the more I was sober, the more I realized how badly I fucked up, and that just was too much. So I couldn't stay sober, and then I overdosed because I think there was opiates in the cocaine I think I'd bought or something. So I was Narcaned, was in hospital, and that's really when everything happened, because when I woke up...
Where were you Narcaned?
At my house.
Who Narcaned you?
The ambulance people.
For people who don't know, it's the kind of quick fix, knocks the fentanyl off your neuroreceptors, and you come out of it like that. You revived almost in the middle of overdosing.
Yeah. And I was
heavy.
being held down by men to a thing, and I didn't know what was happening. It was
horrible. How did they know you were there?
My girlfriend called the police.
Really?
The ambulance, police, whatever.
Because she's like, oh, we're losing her. This is, wow.
Yeah. Horrible for her.
What's it like coming out of it? Were you just become aware?
I wanted to die.
Really?
Immediately. I was like, I can't.
Because you go straight into withdrawal.
Yeah, and you know what you've just put people you love through. And you see the pain in their face. The shame. It makes me want to cry. And it's horrible. It's hard to forgive yourself for that. That was one of the most painful things that's happened to me. So doing that to someone else is really rough.
So then
I realized I really needed to go away, made the decision to do that, had some incredible sober people that I look up to. I had one person say to me, if you stay sober for a year and I check in on you in a year and you've stayed sober, I'll buy you a kilo of cocaine and see if you want to do it again. And I didn't, because that's how sure someone is when you've reached that point that if you stay sober for a year, you'll never want to go back. And that's true. For me, personally. Not everyone is so lucky. That was the last time. For some reason, something changed that time. It wasn't fun anymore. None of it was fun anymore. And I was so desperate that I was praying every day for it to end that cycle. And I wanted to create something good with it. So, yeah, that's the kind of opening, I guess, to music, because music was always there and I loved it so much, but I didn't love myself enough to believe that I could do it until I got sober and until I really forgave myself for everything and until I really loved all of it. Loved the dark, loved the light, loved everything in between. And that's where an artist emerged, because that's where the point of view came from. That's where I could find the polarities of being human and put them into an album. And that's really putting to the test, how much do you really believe in it? How much do you really want to do it? And the answer is badly. And yeah, this is the beginning of something really special. I want to continue to make music. I think it's probably something that keeps me sane and sober. 100%.